Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do a review of the CCTV network NVR called Unifi UDM-Pro. It has a very good camera output in 4K, just like every other NVR out there, but this one has got a little edge. When we talk about AI, very intelligent, artificial intelligence. Right now you're going to be looking at the device. This is what you're looking at right now. It's a capacitive touch screen. It handles internet access. It acts as a router and also as an NVR. It has a storage module. This is the 10 gig storage module. You see it's a bit clumsy here, but just bear with me. You can see the light flashing there is for the hard drive. We have about 10 terabytes here, considering the fact that you will be recording 4K videos. It has an 8-port switch integrated into it. Unfortunately, we don't have PoE function on this particular UDM-Pro, but there's a newer version with the PoE function where you can just plug your cable directly to the camera and it will power it and also pass data. Of course, it is gigabit speed for all the 8 ports. We have one port available in 2 types. The first one is the Ethernet 1 port, and we have the SFP plus 1 port. It's a 10 gig per second. 10 gig per second SFP over fiber. Then you also have the second port, which is for LAN connection. If you want to connect your cameras via fiber, optical fiber cables, this is where the input goes to. So provided your cameras are not where this device is, you can still link them up using the optical fiber cable. So this is basically for internet, and the lower one is for the local network, while this is also your 1 gig connection to the internet. That's the UDM-Pro. Now let's go to see what the web interface looks like. Okay guys, now we want to access the web user interface of the UDM-Pro. I go by the IP address. This is a local IP configured by myself, and that's it. It pops out. I called it the surveillance UDM-Pro. This is the network aspect of it. This is Unifi Protect. This is the aspect we're going into. Of course, it can do other things like access control or VoIP. It does 4 functions together, but today we're concerned about this. So I click the access. Of course, every movement made today has been recorded. Take for example, you can click one to know how it runs. You see, everybody coming in, that's been coming into the office, and I can have it downloaded. I can snap it. I can enable audio. I can download it. There's a lot to do. So here are samples of cameras. You don't need anything to install this other than your straight cable. I'm going to plug this out. I'm going to plug this directly to a switch. Yes. Use this to take out the plug. So you turn this, it goes the other way. Now unscrew it. Just plug in a straight cable from the switch, and that is all. It will boot. I've added this already, so I'm not going to go through that process again. So the boot time is about less than a minute. When the booting is done, the light turns blue. This one is carrying out an update, so it's going to take a while. You can see it here, it's flashing blue. Okay, it's getting ready now. That's it. We have the section where you click. When you click here, devices, this is where you add new devices. You got a new camera, plug it into your Unifi switch, and it will pop up a window around here asking you to add the device. Alternatively, you can add device manually by clicking here. Then you select the type of device you want to add. If it's the G3 Pro, G4, G3 Flex, you just click and it will give you instruction on how to get it working. With a simple switch like this, a simple Unifi switch like this, you can have your camera running in a matter of seconds. Nothing to configure. Plug in your camera, you see it on the screen, you add it, and it starts recording. Very simple and very easy. Today alone I've added about 8 cameras. Yes, although most of them are not currently connected, that's why you see them in red here. But once they are deployed, the UDM-Pro will see everything and bring it to the screen. This is the live view, where you have some cameras that are already up and running. Just a little click, I can have it enlarged, and click in, click out. So easy, see? So you can click events. Everything that's happened today is recorded. Every movement, even in the dark, every movement. You can see. So this is what the final output looks like on my laptop. As you can see, I have 4 cameras that are outdoor. One of them is indoor. These are outdoor, and it's very clear. If I turn on my screen and touch, it's enlarged, and I can use my fingers to engage the capacitive touchscreen to zoom in and zoom out as required. And I have it also connected to a larger screen here. You can see it's big enough. It's a 65-inch screen. So it has a very distinct 4K clarity, and it records very, very sharp videos with time lapse. So that is what the interface looks like. That is all about the UDM-Pro and how it works. Thank you, and make sure you subscribe to this channel to see more exciting videos about exciting devices that I'm going to be bringing up. Stay blessed.